Hi guys, welcome to day 14 of our design challenge. I'm so excited because we have come a long way in this journey. In today's tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to create a professional laundry service design using just your smartphone. I'll also be showing you some helpful techniques that will make the process easier for you to follow and apply on your own. If you have ever wanted to design a laundry service flyer with your smartphone, then make sure you stick with me till the end of this video. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay guys, click on this icon, go to your color, then change it to the color icon, change the background to white. Yes, now click on this icon at the right top corner of your phone, go to image size. We'll be using a different dimension for this design. Change the height to 978. Beautiful. And the next thing is for us to import the background of the design, which I'm going to import quickly. So guys, this is the background of the design. Click on your good icon. Now go to relative size, increase it. Yes, make sure it covers your workspace. Beautiful. Now click on this icon, do all to lock the background. So guys, we are going to import some of those images you saw on my thumbnail one after the other. So let me import the first one quickly. So guys, this is the first image. Click on your good icon, reduce it. Okay, reduce it again and place it here. Hope you can see what I'm doing. Place it here for now. Beautiful. So click on this icon, go ahead and do what? Unlock it. So the next thing is for us to import the next image. So this is the second image. Click on your good icon. Now let's reduce it and place it here. Okay, now let's import the next image. So guys, this is the next image. Click on your good icon. So guys, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to pause this video so I can arrange all the images, then we can now continue. You understand? I don't want to take much of your time, so it is important I do what? I import everything. Okay, so guys, as you can see, I'm done importing some of the images. Now let's add a shadow beneath the bucket and the towels. So click on draw, increase the pen size, increase the smoothness, increase the blur radius, tap on your screen. Beautiful. Okay, now let's make the circle flat. Hope you can see what I'm doing. So go to position, bring it down. Okay, let's see. Okay, beautiful. Click on this, take it behind. Okay, now take it up a little. That's good. Go to opacity. Click on opacity, reduce the opacity a little. The reason why it is important for you to add a shadow effect under any image is so that the design can look real, so it will look as though the image is standing. But if you don't put a shadow effect, it will make your design look cohesive. So it is important you always add a shadow effect. So click on copy, take it behind the towels. Wow guys, I'm surprised that we're already in day 14. Like, I'm very surprised. I can't believe this. I want to use this medium to appreciate those of you that have been commenting on my videos. I do not take it for granted. Each time I see your comment, I'm always happy. You understand? I'm always encouraged to teach better. So thank you so much. Time will fail me to call some names, but you know yourselves. Thank you so much. This is just the beginning of our friendship. Believe me, you guys are going to learn a whole lot from me. If you stay consistent and if you remain in our community, you are going to experience a radical change in your skill, because weekly I'll be dropping tutorial videos. Just go ahead and watch the video, replicate the designs. The reason why I don't drop design resources in my description is because Many of you are fond of downloading the resources without giving credit to the creator, like dropping a comment. You like the video, possibly you share it. If you guys can promise me that after watching my video you will give it a thumbs up, you will comment and possibly share it, if you guys can do this, I will change my pattern, which is I will start dropping the resources in our community. If you guys can promise me that you'll be liking, commenting and possibly sharing the video, believe me, I'll be giving you the design resources. Believe me, I'll be dropping the design resources in our community. So if you all know you can fulfill this promise, slide into my DM. Okay, let's continue. Let me import the next image. This is the next image, so click on your good icon. Now that reminds me, whenever you are creating any design, whether it is a birthday flyer, a church flyer, please try as much as possible to use elements that resonate with that design. You could see that I am using this element, this cloth you are seeing. The reason why I am using it is because of the kind of design I am working on. So I need my audience to know at a glance that this design is a laundry service design. If your audience would have to look at your design again and again before they are able to understand your design, it means that you have failed to communicate the message clearly to them. I don't know if you are with me. Well, time will fail me to explain further, but I believe that someone just understood what I said. So bring this down, place it here, you get, and go to opacity. Reduce the opacity a little. You can see what I'm doing. Okay, click on a good icon. Now click on this icon. Go ahead and lock everything. Very important. Now go to shapes. Increase the radius. Okay. Okay. This is okay. Increase it again. Okay. This is better. So place it here. Click on your good icon. Now go to color. Enable the color. Click on this plus icon. Go to the color picker. Go to your background. Pick this color. Just follow me, then click on OK. Beautiful. Take this shape behind all the elements. Okay. Take it behind all the elements. Beautiful. So take it up. Okay. Go to opacity. Reduce the opacity of the shape. Okay. Now click on your good icon. Go ahead and lock the shape. Now for this cloth, bring it down. Make sure it is at the center of the shape. Yes, just place it there for now. Okay, this is okay. Now click on this. Highlight the cloth, highlight the shape. Click on this icon, then click on position. Bring both of them down together. Okay. Okay, this is okay. Now lock the both of them. Now let's continue. Now we're going to be writing the name of the person that owns the laundry shop, and his name is Uncle T. Yes, that's his name, Uncle T. So go to your A icon, go to text, go to edit, write the name Uncle T, then click on OK. Place it here. So guys, go to font, click on recent. Now go to Montserrat bold. I think let's change it to Montserrat black. Okay, increase it again. So place it here. Now go to color. So change it to this color. Click on OK. Now go to shadow. Enable it. Change the color to white. Hope you can see this effect. The reason why I changed the color of the shadow to white is because I want the text to stand out. You get? Now increase the blur radius a little. Yes. Now go to offset X. Hope you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Now go to offset Y. Hope you can see. Yes. Now the right top is looking what? Visible. I mean very visible. Then click on your good icon. So the next word we'll be writing is laundry what? Services. Now go to your A icon, click on text, go to edit. We'll be writing the word laundry services. Okay, change this S to capital letter. Click on your good icon, place it here. So guys, go to color. We'll be using this yellow color. Hope you get. Yes, this is the color code in case you want to make use of the color. Hope you have seen the color code. Then continue. Click on your good icon. Now go to font. Go to recent. We'll be using Montserrat semi bold. Now reduce the right top. Place it here. Okay, that's not all. Go to shadow. Enable it. Change it to white. Hope you can see. Increase the blur radius a little. Then increase your offset S to 3, offset Y to 6. Hope you can see what we are doing. Okay, this is good. Click on your good icon. Now the next thing we are going to do is for us to write the text, our services. Okay, now we are going to bring this shape down, the rectangle and this clothes. So let's move it down. Okay, let's move it down a little. Okay, this is good. Click on a good icon. So guys, click on shapes, increase the radius to 15 and stretch it. Reduce it like this, reduce it again, reduce it again, okay. Reduce it. Okay, now reduce the shape a little. Go to the radius, reduce the radius. Hope you can see what I'm doing. Okay, now stretch it. Okay, just follow me carefully. Click on a good icon, let's see. No problem. Now go to position. Bring it down a little. A little. Okay. Click on a good icon. Now go to relative size. Let's reduce it from here. You can see. Beautiful. Now go to position. Bring it down again. Let's see. Okay, this is not bad. Now highlight the shape. Go to color, enable it, click on gradient. This time around we'll be using gradient because of uniformity in color, and this is the color we'll be using. Let me show you how I got these two colors in my color wheel. Click on your plus icon. Now for you to pick this color here, this color at this end, what's the meaning of gradient? Gradient is simply the combination of two colors. So I combined two different colors in order for me to get a unique color. Okay, now come to this place if you want to get this color. Okay, click on it, then click on the color wheel. Did you see what I just did? If you highlight this, then you click on this. You get my point? So click on the color wheel. So this is the color and this is the color code. I'm taking my time to break this down so you understand. This is the color code. Make sure you copy it and click on OK. Also come here. You understand? Highlight it, then go to your color wheel. Copy the color code. very important. Then click on what? OK. That was how I got the color. And let's continue. We'll be writing the word our services. So click on this laundry services, copy it, then go to edit our what? Services. Click on OK, bring it down. Now go to color, give it a white color. Beautiful. Now go back to shadow, turn it off. We don't need shadow for that right up. Now go to size, reduce the size. Okay, go to position, take it up. Okay, this was the design I created for my client. Yes, I created this design for a client. Then I thought it wise and necessary to replicate it so you guys can see how I created this design. Let's increase the size a little. Beautiful. Now take it up, place it here. Let's see. Okay, this is okay. Now for the shape, let's zoom in so you can see what I'm about to do. Okay, reduce it from here. Sorry about that. Lock the text. Let's work on the shape. Reduce it from here. Reduce it from here. Okay, now for the text, move it up a little. Now let's zoom out. Okay, this is okay. Now for the shape, go to shadow. This video is going to be long, but it's worth it because I'm teaching you guys a whole lot. Give it a white shadow. Now reduce the opacity a little. You get? Let's see. Okay, this is okay. Now we're going to write the services, the render, one after the order. So I'm going to pause the video so that it won't be long. Just watch, you'll definitely understand. Guys, I'm done creating the design. I think I'll have to stop here for the want of time. Please finish the design up. If there's anything I forgot to add to the design, do well to add it so that your design will look cohesive. Today is day 14 and tomorrow is the last day. Thank you so much. It's Vixen Tech. If you have any challenge, do well to slide into my DM so I can help you out. Do well to watch the next video that will appear on your screen right now. For those of you that appreciated me, I'm really grateful. Thank you so much. I never saw it coming, and I want to use this opportunity to say a big shout out to Dalu Graphics. Thank you so much, big man. I see your handle. Thank you so much. So see you tomorrow.